And a team that I've been, pretty hard on this season is the Rams. And everyone got really, 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 really excited when that trade happened with Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. And I thought Jared Goff kind of, he kind of got dissed a little bit. Like, he did go to a Super Bowl. It's not like his career here in Los Angeles was a complete bust. But it's very obvious he thrives at a higher level when he's with Sean McVay, and he has absolute protection, which is, obviously not ideal because you're not going to have perfect protection all the time. So ideally, you'd want your quarterback to be able to adjust in crisis. They did get a win over the Vikings, which I felt really good about for them, the Lions. But the Rams have beat bad teams convincingly and lost to good teams pretty convincingly, which means they're a middle-of-the-road team. Now, I think there are a lot of things going on with the Rams when they play these better teams, one being that those other teams are more physical. And the Rams have become a little bit of more finesse. They kind of have gotten away from their identity. Everyone forgets that year that they went to the Super Bowl. There was a guy by the name of Todd Gurley on the team. Pretty good at the time. Pretty good. And that was a huge part of why they were successful and why they were in the Super Bowl. And they don't have that kind of run game right now. Also, Matthew Stafford, prior to this Jacksonville game, where they did what they were supposed to do, had been turning the ball over a lot. So I don't want to completely discredit what happened against Jacksonville when it comes to the Rams. But this weekend against the Cardinals is what I'm really watching for. What do you do against a really good team, an actual championship contender in your division that you've already lost to? We're in December. This is crunch time. No more excuses. Everybody's adjusting from injuries at this point in the season. What's up? This is the game to me that will really tell us what the Rams are. Now, the Cardinals are favored by 2.5, according to Fox Bet. And that sounds about right. Like, the Cardinals are the better overall team. And the Rams have really gotten away from their identity, which Sean McVay likes to do. And maybe some of that is just Sean McVay leaning into Matthew Stafford's, amazing talents more than actually running an offense that is effective. But I've got some questions about the Rams, and I think that this weekend they will get answered. Now, could the Rams beat the Cardinals? Absolutely. They've got Hall of Famers on their team and Sean McVay. But the Robert Woods loss was significant. Odell has contributed, and he's going to continue to contribute and grow every single week. We get a little ahead of ourselves when a new player that is a star comes into a new system. Like, they should be, blowing the doors off the situation right away. It does take some adjustment to learn a new system, even if you are a great player. But Aaron Donald said it best. So he's treating this game like a playoff game. He said it's going to be a big game for us. We need this game to keep us in a position where we want to be. So it essentially is a playoff game for them this weekend. So we are there. It's December football. Cardinals, Rams, divisional game. I'm really looking forward to this, and I really want to see what the Rams do in this high-pressure situation against a really good opponent.